Welcome back. Another video, another day in the life of a eBay reseller. I'm going to run through a few bits and pieces today. So I've got my picking and packing list. Then I'm going to go out sourcing again. So a little bit of rinse and repeat, but got to get it done. Got to get the feed the beast, which is eBay. So again, if you're new, then welcome. My name's Simon. I'm an eBay reseller specializing in men's clothing. This is where I keep all my items. So I have a single garage, as you can see. We've got a lot of like stock. I think I'm currently running about 1,600 items in my store at the moment. Still possible to do it in a single garage. I've still got probably space for another 800 to 1,000 items in here as well. So still very doable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick and pack what I sold yesterday. So I've got 10 orders going out at the moment. A couple of them are like reasonable and nice, but because they are clothing sales, they're not all like mega high value. But let me get into it and show you what we got. Right, glorious day today after being so cold. It's lovely to actually have a bit of sunshine again in December. Right, so I'm going to start off with the first one, which is a pair of chino trousers. They're made by Mayer, and these are a German company, so 11469. It's just there. So these are kind of like a corduroy material. So everything all goes into like the poly mailer. Then I've done my labels at home because I have no power in my storage unit. And then it goes into the IKEA bag. Next we've got a hoodie at 11464. This is by Ralph Lauren. So Ralph Lauren grey hoodie. It's only a small one, this one, and this is going international. So this is going to, I'm not 100% sure exactly where it's going, but it's definitely going through the global shipping program. So I will just send this to Lichfield, and then they will repackage it and then send it off to the country where it was purchased from. Right, next we've got a I think it's a jacket by Ron Hill, 10817. There we go. I think it might be like even like a lightweight top, this one. I'll put the details up on the screen for you. And this one's a repeat buyer as well. Nice that eBay tells you if they're a repeat buyer as well. Right, we have now a pair of jeans by Diesel, 11532. Pair of Diesel jeans. These are the Zathans. Really quick seller, these ones. I think I've had it in my store for a matter of a couple of days, so it really went quickly. And I am very much a case of I want some of the money all of the time. So in other words, I'm happy to take like a lower offer as long as I can turn it over nice and quickly and it still like hits my metrics in regards to profit margins. Another pair of Diesel jeans, 11301. These are the Diesel Larky jeans, these ones. I think these are going international as well. If you're not doing global shipping, I definitely suggest like to use it it's really like no hassle, and I do get like a good amount of sales from it as well. Our next one, we've got quite a big order, this one. So say a sheepskin coat, 11521. Right, because this is already like been banked up, I've actually like got it already. That's nice that it's all ready to go. All I need to do is actually put my label straight on top. Again, going like global shipping. Right, next we've got a jacket by All Saints, 9810. So All Saints kind of jacket, this one. I think it's like a little bit of a padded one. I'm going to put that into a slightly bigger bag. These are the eBay ones. So with my store subscription, I will use this. Like, I get a discount of £10. There. They're not the best seals on these ones. What I do is just make sure I kind of warm it up a little bit, and that should stick down okay. Label arm. Right, and then we've got a rugby top by Jules, 11367. That's that one. Last one, it's actually got the kind of like the heavy embroidery on it. Next we have some chino trousers. So these are Marlborough Classics, 11241. That's those ones. Right in. And then the last one, which is a shirt by, now I'm probably going to get this wrong, which is Duchamp or Duchamp. I'm not exactly sure exactly how you pronounce it, but so it's 11519. Right, the very front. That's the, not sure if I can see, unfortunately I can't see the logo, but I'll put the listing up in there for you to see. Right, that all done. So that's 10 orders, all packed, packed. I would say it will take me about 5 to 8 minutes to physically print off the labels, and as you can see, like picking and packing with this system, which is the sequential skew system, it doesn't take very long at all. So I do honestly believe, like, if you're kind of trying to do this, whether it's like full-time, part-time, side hustle, you just need to try and get it done as quickly as you possibly can, because you want to like appreciate life. You need to like make sure you concentrate on the things that are important. So trying to get everything done and not kind of like taking hours and hours on every single part of the process is super important. So right, next I'm going to drop these off at the parcel shop, and I'm going to then head out to pick up some more items. Just outsourcing at the moment. Just thought I'd actually quickly mention, I've had a few messages about saying that I get my charity shops around here are really cheap, and I certainly don't disagree, but I do have to kind of travel quite considerably to actually find these shops, and it is about kind of building up relationships as well, but they're not all the same. So even where I live, down in the southeast of the UK, there can be ones that are quite pricey. So I'm going to see if I can actually film in one particular one which may be a little bit expensive, but let's see if I'm proven wrong, and that everything in here is actually cheap. All right, so just in, we've got super dry up for 25. $40. No Fear, 15. Yeah, got out of there pretty darn quickly, as I kind of expected it. Pretty expensive, so definitely not a shop that I'm going to frequent very regularly. Right, back from sourcing, been out to the charity shops today, and not great today. So I picked up 14 items, but that's 14 items I've purchased in about 4 hours. So hard work today. Doesn't always happen. You don't always get really great stuff. So it's me trying to my best to just pick up really great stuff. I don't think I've really picked up anything that what I would class as a home run today, so a bit tough. I'm going to get on to Vinted to see if I can pick up some more bits, but I'll run through what I did pick up. So first of all, I've started off with, this is not too bad actually. So this is actually a ski jacket, and the brand, which is called Spider. So it looks like a bit more of a vintage one, this one. Ooh. But if I can kind of show you just on there, that's the thing. Quite a cool internal bit as well, if I show you. It's actually got a Spider logo on the inside as well, even down to the fact it's got, I'll find where it was. Yeah, it's kind of like a logo on there as well. Paid £7.50 for that one. So not too bad. Hopefully that'll be a reasonable return. I think off the top of my head, without doing checks, probably close to the 35 to 40 mark. Then we got some staple things, which is a pair of Levi's. Levi 501. They are vintage, and they're 34, so 34-inch waist, 34-inch leg. They are as well. I prefer to pick up these ones, which is the premium. So it does have the big E on the red tab as well. Paid £7.50. So a little bit up on that really. That's kind of about my maximum. I wouldn't really want to spend any more than that. But got another pair of Levi's. These are 511s, these ones. They are again the premium versions, which does have the big E on there as well. Bit smaller, bit of a lighter, more distressed kind of look to them, but again, still fine. Right, then we've got a jumper. So this is by Ping, so it's a good golfing brand, this one. Paid £3 for those, and I think if I'm not mistaken, this has actually got merino wool, so cotton merino wool in it. So it's a nice kind of like quality brand, and paying £3, it's not too bad. All right, then we've got a nice check shirt. I'm really struggling to actually kind of pronounce the name of this one though, so I'm not actually going to actually say it. But that was on the £1 rail, so paid a whole pound for that. Keywords for this would be like plaid, so it's a nice kind of like check. Heavy cotton as well, nearly a flannel like shirt, that one. We've got another shirt, so this is Guide London, you can see that. Guide London, paid £4.50, so probably paid a little bit over the odds for really what it is. But it's nice, clean. It's like, it's coming up to that season now, we have like parties and things like that, so hopefully it'll like go fairly quickly. Right, then we've got another ski coat, but this is actually small. I kind of like, I'm not sure why, I think so. This is Helly Hansen, so it's a really good brand, but I think it's actually more of like a children's size. What kind of size? I think it's probably like a 10-year-old actually. So you can see just on there, but paid £4. I still think that's safe. I think it's a good quality brand, even if it is like kind of like for like a child. At £4, I'm still happy with that. Right, then we've got a denim jacket, and this is by G-Star Raw, size medium, so it's not the biggest, but it's quite nice. It has got a little bit of distressing on there, which with something like this, I don't think it's like too bad at all. Yeah, paid £4 for it. Then we've got a t-shirt, which these normally sell pretty quickly. Not for huge amounts, but this is Hoodrich. So having a look, tags all look okay, size medium, paid £3 for it. Yeah, it should be a fast seller, that one. And then we got a fairly kind of like basic shirt, but this is Polo Ralph Lauren. It's got the more modern tag to it as well, and it is a size 15 15.5-inch collar, slim fit, easy care. It's got the embroidered logo on there as well, so nice purple colour as well. And what did I pay for that one? Paid £3.50. Right, then we've got another shirt. So like a heavy, like kind of like thick, heavy one. This one, it's a small, so it does kind of like go against like kind of like what I like to pick up. The brand, which is Folk or Folk. So I like kind of like these ones. Cost, I paid £3 for that. So yeah, looks fun. 100% cotton. It's nice and thick as well. Nearly a chore style. Right, then we've got a nice jumper. This is like kind of super, like kind of like heavyweight. This one, it's by PG Field, just on there. So like XL as well. So it's a good size. Paid £6 for that one. A little bit high on the price, but still. What was this made of? So it's 100% acrylic, but still nice warm jumper, that one. Nice woolly pulley. And then we got another couple of jeans, another pair of like Levi's, another pair of Levi 501s, not the premium version as well. So this one here, if you can see, you might not be able to see that well, but that here, so the Levi kind of red tab on there, so it doesn't actually have the Levi's on it. Still fine. So it's a 30-inch waist by 32-inch leg. What did I pay for these ones? Paid £4. So still fine. And then last one, which is another pair of jeans. but these are the Hugo Boss. So are they Boss Orange or just Hugo Boss? Hugo Boss. These are the Delaware 020. So not particularly big, but good condition. Like checking the crotch to make sure there's no like kind of holes or anything. Make sure the hems are all okay. It's a little bit kind of like marks on it, but not too bad at all. So that is everything. That's that was my day. Again, not brilliant. I don't think there's going to be vast amounts of kind of profit there, but it should hopefully like still sell pretty quickly, so I can reinvest it again and get better stuff. If anyone kind of does have any suggestions, because I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going with the whole charity shop model. It's just hard work and me trying to actually get better quality items. So if you have any suggestions, any ideas, like just send a message to me, like, and like put a comment, and I really appreciate any like support out there that you might have. Appreciate your time. Again, I'm so pleased with the way that everything's all going in regards to kind of the YouTube as well. I'm getting so close to kind of like that 1,000 like subscribers now. So if you haven't like subscribed, then please do. It means a lot. Please like and all the good stuff as well. And I'll try and keep putting out more content. And of course, if you've got any questions, just let me know. Have a great rest of the week, and I'll speak to you on the next one. Very nearly forgot about the bonus material, which is Vinted parcels. Had another like 3 delivered today, so I'll quickly like run through what I actually picked up. So we've got 2, 3, so like still in the bags, not opened them yet. So let's have a quick look. Let's start off with brown, kind of like jiffy bag. Right, what have we got in here? It is quite like surprising actually how you do forget what you actually purchased. I suppose when you actually buy like a good amount of it, you do forget. Right, we have a shirt. So you say check shirt, and this is by Emmett of London. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, if you look, you spot that, okay, like the E logo just on the front. So that's the first one. Good brand that, I like Emmett. And then next one, we go for pink parcel this time. Open it up, pair of jeans. We have got a pair of diesel jeans. These are the Larkies. So Larky, 34-inch leg, 30-inch, sorry, 30 waist, 30-inch leg. So there is a bit of damage, and I did know that there was lots of damage. So on the hem, the bottom, and again on that side of it, which will have a bearing on how much I get back, but it still will be like a reasonably good return. The Larkies are a good like one to look out for. And then last one, grey poly mailer. And this one is a bomber jacket, and that is by G-Star Raw. It's got a hidden hood in there as well. So size XL, a nice size as well. Looks in really nice condition actually. Yeah, I'll put the kind of how much I actually paid for them as well up, and what I'm going to likely get back for them. And that really is it. So again, thank you, and I'll catch you on the next one.